In this video, I'll be showing you how to deal with word problems with linear equations and inequalities. So specifically, this problem will be a linear equation. So when you are facing a word problem, the first thing you want to do is you want to underline key information. If you're really on time pressure, you might want to just skim over it and don't underline, but if you've got some time, you want to underline to be sure that you don't miss anything. So let's start with this. Jack and Amy work at an electronics store, and one of their duties is to email customers when the items they've ordered are ready to be picked up in the store. One afternoon, Jack sent M email messages each hour for 3 hours, and Amy sent A emails each hour over 4 hours. Which of the following represents the total number of emails sent by Jack and Amy that afternoon? So, the first thing you should notice is that the first sentence is complete fluff. There's nothing in that sentence that can help us with the problem. They're just trying to throw us off. So, let's take a look at the second sentence. One afternoon, Jack sent M email messages each hour for 3 hours. That's really important because that's telling us the variable and equation that we're going to use for Jack in our solving. So yes, that's very important. So Jack sent M email messages each hour for 3 hours. Next, the third sentence is Amy sent A emails each hour over 4 hours. That's equally important because it's telling us how many emails Amy sent, right? So that's important. So let's underline that. And now our last sentence is, which of the following represents the total number of emails sent by Jack and Amy that afternoon? So this would be our question. Which of the following represents the total number of emails sent by Jack and Amy that afternoon? And it's showing us that our answer is equal to Jack and Amy's email total. So it's not just one person, it's both of them combined. So that'll be important when we're answering it. So let's just start with solving the problem. So first we should take a look at our answer choices before we get into all the solving. So we've got answer choice A is 7 times MA. B is 12 times M times A. C is 3M plus 4A. And D is 4M plus 3A. And this should show you that you're not really doing any solving. You're just translating the information from the passage into an answer choice. You're not solving anything. So Jack is basically, let me write here. We've got Jack. This is Jack. So per hour, Jack does M messages. And he continues this every hour. He sends M messages, and he continues this cycle for 3 hours. So this per hour M messages is repeated 3 times, which means that we are doing 3 times M, which is just another thing for Jack is equal to 3M, because that's the amount of messages he sent. He sent per hour M messages. He did that for 3 hours, which means that it must be 3M. He sent those messages 3 times, right? So Jack equals 3M. Next we'll take Amy. So Amy, on the other hand, sent A emails each hour over 4 hours. So that means per hour, she's sending A emails. Per hour, she's sending A emails. And she continues this for 4 hours. So we substitute that in. So we've got 4, if this is 1 hour, she's sending 8 emails. So if it's 4 hours, she must send 4A emails. So just think about it like she's sending the same emails 4 times over each hour, because A is a constant. So it's like if she's sending 4 hours, if she's emailing for 4 hours, then she sends her 4A emails. So that means Amy is equal to 4A. Amy is equal to 4A. And we've got Jack is equal to 3M and Amy equals 4A. And remember, when we go back here, I had written this previously, your answer is going to be Jack and Amy email total. So Jack and Amy's email total. And which means that we have to add these two numbers together. You're adding. But you can't add two numbers with different variables. You can't add 3M plus 4A. It wouldn't make sense. So you can leave them as two separate numbers. So that means our equation will be 3M plus 4A. Remember, this is representing Jack. This is representing Amy. Since we can't add them together, we'll just leave them separate, but it still counts as an equation. It doesn't have to be one number, right? And let's look at our answer choices. We've got 7 times M times A, 12 times M times A, 3M plus 4A, and 4M plus 3A, and the only one that matches is answer choice C. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned something, and be sure to watch out for future videos.